All right, it's 8:16 right now. Time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105 The Buzz joining us live right now. Hey, guys.
Morning.
Good
I
morning.
worry about you, Travis. Good morning.
I didn't know if you guys could hear me do that. That's
Oh,
okay. You're not the
boy.
only one. It's fine.
Well,
I love a good pun. I think that was fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. Yes. It was a good one.
I appreciate
It
that.
was a good one.
Appreciate
We
it.
were distracted by the Steven Seagal, and we forgot to mention we're listening to a little Ed Sheeran there off the top. He's making some headlines here after the release of his new music, talking about how he doesn't feel accepted by the pop scene.
Yeah, and it makes me really sad. He said when he released his new album, nobody from the pop genre really reached out to him. It was people from other genres. And back in the day, he was besties with Taylor Swift. When she had that squad, he was a part of it. You know, there's a lot of people that he's worked with in the past, and it makes me sad that they didn't send him a congratulation note. And like even Adele, I wish she would have reached out and been like, that was a great album. But he said he didn't get anything. And even in our industry, if I know somebody who gets, you know, like a big job or anything, like we all reach out and congratulate. So I'm sad that Ed Sheeran's not getting the same treatment.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
a bummer.
interesting. Yeah, especially Adele too, because I mean, you got your countrymen and women there too. You got Team UK.
Yeah.
I mean, here's a quick list, right? Not only, like Liz mentioned, Taylor Swift, but all the boys from One Direction, Kenny Chesney, Keith Urban, Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, Shawn Mendes, BTS. These are all people Ed Sheeran has written and produced for. And nobody is out there supporting him like, go buy Ed Sheeran's album. And yeah, maybe he's not the best looking guy in the world. And he looks a little like a Muppet, but don't you just want to give him a hug?
I do now.
He seems like a nice guy. He does. And yeah, I mean, he's a big player in the music industry. I
Massive,
feel like
massive.
it's kind of
Well, you know,
sad.
when he was getting his start, he actually lived with Jamie Foxx and slept on his couch while he was trying to make it in the industry.
Oh my gosh.
So he's got all these really famous connections. So you would think that people would just want to be associated with him, if nothing else.
Right.
And I know that sounds kind of cutthroat, but like
Yeah,
Ed Sheeran is probably somebody you want on your side.
no doubt.
You would
Interesting.
think. And if he's worked with these people before, it's like, oh man, it'd be one thing if they had never really collaborated on
Yeah.
anything, but
Right.
All right.
But and the songs he's written for those people, they weren't like just album cuts or bonus tracks. They were all big hits.
Yeah.
Massive. Yeah, ones that you still listen to today. They still get radio
Yeah.
play.
Like, what's that Justin Bieber song that helped you get divorced?
Love yourself.
That was an Ed Sheeran song. Ed Sheeran wrote that.
Yep.
That helps you get divorced.
oh man.
All
Go
right.
back and listen to it, and you'll see.
Oh
right
no,
through
I
my
do know what
ex.
you're talking about.
That makes sense.
I
Yeah.
listened to it on 105.1 The Buzz. All right. Well, speaking of other celebs, Tom Hanks ranking his top 3 movies he's been in. Now I know
Ooh,
everybody
that's a tough
probably has
call.
their own opinion.
Yeah.
But what does
The
he
Hanks
say?
ranking.
I don't like his opinion. He said Castaway, A League of Their Own,
Yes.
and then Cloud Atlas, which I had to Google. It's only got a 66% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, what is Cloud
And
Atlas?
I can see A League of Their Own, but this man was in Sleepless in Seattle.
Thank
You've
you.
got mail. Toy Story? You played Woody for 4
Forrest
movies.
Gump?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
go.
do you know how many houses Toy Story probably bought this man? I mean, come on.
Yeah,
That's a big franchise.
I mean,
And to know that the ones that he ended up picking are slightly more obscure, other than A League of Their Own.
Yeah,
I
A
don't
League
know.
of Their Own is one of my all-time favorites. That's
Yeah.
in my top 3 of his for sure.
that's one of those sleeper movies you forget Tom Hanks was in, but when you realize he was in it, you just gotta love it. But what about Big? And like you guys said, Forrest Gump, The Road to Perdition, The Da Vinci Code. We could sit here all day and list Tom Hanks movies.
Yeah.
I saw a survey that they did like a poll, and like 10,000 people responded to the top 3, and 96% of the people could not agree on the top 3 Tom Hanks movies that they've
Wow.
ever been.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Because you name all those movies and they're all good.
They're also
not
good.
busts.
Yeah.
You
I wonder
know?
if these were just the ones that that he enjoyed working on the most, right? Not necessarily
Mm-hmm.
like what did best with audiences, I guess. But how do you not throw a rom-com in there? Come
I
on.
don't know.
When he said Cloud Atlas, he talked about filming in Germany and that was the most time he spent there. So maybe it is more from like a personal level,
Yeah.
how much he enjoyed the country.
He's
'Cause
like,
I
this
don't
is
think
my
anybody
favorite
enjoyed
because it
that
was a
movie.
vacation. I didn't even see it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, and A League
I
of
guess
Their
that's why
Own-
Terminal didn't make the list, because he spent that whole thing in an airplane.
That's
That-
true.
yeah,
That's
that
true.
makes sense.
Well, in A League of Their Own, I mean, he co-starred with Madonna and Rosie O'Donnell. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's Along with Gina Davis, of course, too. But that's a star-studded cast in there.
Yeah.
So
Those are
probably
some
have some
heavy
fun.
hitters.
What's that?
Those are some heavy hitters.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
I
guess
tried to
it's
get
a-
your pun back.
I like it.
I guess it's just, it's a testament to how many good movies he's done that it is so hard to pick a top 3.
There's
so.
no crying in baseball.
Oh
you
boy.
guys.
Thanks, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have good days.
You
Take
too.
care.
You too.
Again, you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.